What's up, guys? It's Jake with Bullet Safe. I'm here with the brand new VP4 Level 3A Soft Armor Vest. One of the biggest questions that we get here at Bullet Safe is how do I make sure, number one, how do I wear the vest? And number two, how do I make sure that I get the correct size when I order? Well, guess what? We're here to answer that question for you guys today. So we're going to go over a couple different things with the VP4. Number one, as far as figuring out the right size for you, we've made it super simple for you. You can go off of a basic height and a weight chart. You can say, hey, I'm this tall, I weigh this much, and that'll put you right on the size of VP4 that you're needing. Now, if you watch the introduction video where I went over all the different upgrades and features that we packed into the VP4, you notice I said customization a lot. We want that customized fit, right? So another element that we've added on top of the height and the weight chart is now you can actually measure the size of your waist, and that'll help you find the right size vest for you. Before we get into all that, I'll do that here in a little bit, but before we get into that, again, we just want to make sure you know how to put the vest on, take it off correctly, and then we'll go over more details on how to size it up. So the first thing we'll cover in this video is the easiest and the quickest way to put the VP4 on. I'm a right-handed person, so all I'm going to do is pop off the waist strap on the right side, open this bad boy up, throw it over, grab the back strap, and put it right about here where it's nice and snug. Once you got your VP4 on, this is exactly how it should fit. The easiest way to make sure that you've got the proper placement of the armor on your torso is to take your finger and go right here at the top of your clavicle. This is right where it goes from bone, so you got some squishy area right here at your throat. You're going to take your other hand, you're going to feel right here at the top of your belly button. Now, as you can see, this VP4 is fitting me like a glove. Again, that's because the top is at the top of my clavicle and the bottom is just above my belly button. Now, the reason that you want to make sure that it's at the top of your belly button is that way when you sit down, if it goes anywhere past your belly button, as soon as you sit down, that thing's gonna start riding up into your throat and it's not very comfortable. So again, clavicle, belly button, perfect fit. Now we're gonna go into the details of where those different straps should fit. Another upgrade with the VP4 is I've actually got a Velcro area all the way across here on my chest, as well as a larger Velcro area here on the waist. Now for me, I was able to go with the standard length waist and shoulder straps, but some of you might need to go with the extended length on the shoulders, extended length on the waist, vice versa, mix and match for that customized fit. When it comes to the shoulder straps, what I like to do is take my thumbs, put them on the outside of the strap here, and just go straight up. And the reason for that is whenever you're throwing that vest over the top of your head, you don't want these straps hitting you in the hair or dragging on your ears or anything like that. So again, all I'm doing is I'm taking my thumbs, putting them on the outside of the straps, going straight up and making sure they're not hitting my ears. As far as the waist goes, you can kind of customize the placement of the straps themselves. You want to make sure it's easy enough to reach back, grab that strap so you can attach it to the front Velcro. But the main thing whenever it comes to how the vest fits around your waist, you don't want it too loose, you don't want it too tight. So I can fit my fingers in here easily, but I don't have a lot of extra wiggle room here at the bottom. I'm also making sure that it's not so tight that it's cutting into my waist and causing it to be uncomfortable. When it comes to taking the VP4 off, there is one important step to remember. Once you've got your two shoulder straps and the either your left or your right waist strap set, depending on if you're left or you're right-handed, when it comes to taking the vest off, the only thing you need to worry about is your dominant side waist strap, right? So when it's at the end of the day, I'm getting ready to take this vest off, I'm just gonna take my right hand, pop this strap off, and leave everything else alone. And again, the whole reason for that is once these are set, you can forget about them. If you wanna make sure that the vest goes on as easy and as quickly as possible, this is the only strap you should ever mess with. Like I said at the beginning of the video, one of the biggest questions that we get over here at Bullet Safe is how do I make sure that the VP4 will fit me? Something we added is the waist measurement component of the height and weight sizing chart. The easiest way to make sure that you get an accurate waist measurement is to have a soft tape measure. So you're gonna go just above your belly button. Mine's right here. Wrap this guy around you. And again, the reason you want to make sure to measure right above your belly button is that's where the bottom of your armor is going to sit. So for me, I'm right at 37 inches. So I'm going to go on the height and the weight chart. I'm going to follow that. And I'll also, just for an added element, making sure this vest is going to fit me, I'll check that waist measurement chart as well. All right, guys, that's it. We went over how to put on and take off a bullet safe vest. We went over how to get accurate measurements of your waist. You know how to get a hold of customer service. So my job here is done. I'm Jake with Bullet Safe. Y'all stay safe out there.